MIT School of Management was established in the year 1987 under the visionary leadership of Professor Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad. MIT School of Management endeavors to be in the forefront of management and information technology education in India. It strives for achieving academic excellence through value-based education, research, and industry interface to create individuals who make a difference as a global leaders and entrepreneurs.
I don't know who guided me, and ultimately a person who never wanted to be an engineer becomes an engineer, not only engineer but becomes a teacher of engineering. And after teaching for 20 long years, comes back and does the establishment of MIT, an engineering college. And today possibly I have forgotten those words of mechanical engineering, even the very concept of what is called as entropy, the measure of order and disorder.
The present students of MIT, those who are going to be a manager, I call them as a budding manager, must remember that they have to develop a culture and the attitude which is required by the industry. The present students of MIT, those who are going to be a manager, I call them as a budding manager, must remember that they have to develop a culture and the attitude which is required by the industry.
Every single day that you are in this lovely institution is a great positive thing in your life. Please make full use of it.
The world has come to realize that talent is the most important thing in the chain of value creation in business organizations.
Connecting the industry or bridging the gap between the industry and the students is something that the institute is doing in a wonderful way.
The institute really lives on the values that our country stands for, and they are doing a great job in terms of promoting Indian value-based kind of education.
MIT is one such institute which is looking forward to have the best of the panel for their students who are aspiring.
Be a student for your life. If you remain a student for your life, you're always learning. And if you adopt that attitude of always learning in life, I can assure you that you will be very, very successful.
Always remember that you must have the end in the mind.
Like they always say, 5 fingers, you put it into a fist, very tough. Individually, you can break each finger. Try breaking a fist. Impossible.
IT departments of all the countries around the world are changing as we speak.
Best will always rise to the top, and I think the point of big organisations is to recognise the best people.
MIT School of Management has been conducting HR sessions for a long time, I know, and I've been on, panels where I've done recruitment from MIT SOM. MBA students here have always been a little more equipped to handle HR roles. We've recruited from here in the past in all my earlier jobs. And I think the biggest message I want to give students is that they need to understand that HR is a job which is not just a cushy, easy, people-related job, but it involves a lot of hard thinking, speaking the truth, and being very clear about your concepts.
The whole idea is to essentially try and see if the industry can get back to the students what they've learned in the industry.
I would say corporate or non-corporate, government or non-government, everywhere, as long as students are ready, students from MIT especially are ready for the real world scenarios, I think it'll be great. It'll make the job simpler for students, for their teachers, of course, for the institutes in terms of finding them jobs, etc. And most importantly, for those who are absorbing them in those jobs.
The best part about what I experienced here in the last couple of hours is the values that each one of the people that I met here showed. the kind of energy, life, and I'm sure that the people and the students here are learning a lot of all of that.
Build a brand. You should stand for what you are.
Brands don't sell products. Brands sell dreams, they sell emotions, they sell promises. You don't buy products, you buy dreams.
Mitsom has grown, and it has grown so beautifully and so practically to meet the needs of the students and the industry.
The greatest ideas in the world are lost because nobody understood them, because the man who had the ideas could not communicate it to you.
Grab a job, never stagnate. If you believe you're stagnating in an organization, you are spending and spoiling even a day of your life. Never do that way. If you're intellectually getting enriched, continue in the same place.
You distinguish yourself by first of all being confident inside of yourself that you are different. It is not possible to convey to others what is unique about you if you yourself are not sure.
We want peace. We all want inner peace. Then let's stop living in an imaginary world. Live in the real world.
If your attitude is right, you will have high altitude in life. You need to have very good attitude.